Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the World of Outlaw 410 sprint cars here at Eldora. Didn't run a great time in practice, but this track's already like pretty worn in to start with, so it should be interesting on the times. Because as fast as I ran was on like a better set track, and I ran like an 820 and an 860 in like two different practices, but this track is a lot more worn out. I'm just going to run the top the whole first lap, try to burn off some fuel and get as much of a run as we can into the second lap. I have the wing at like -6 right now. We're going to go in low and then try to slide up. Try not to get too sideways here. Kind of the same thing in 3 and 4. Try not to get too sideways, keep the car straight and keep as much power as you can. 281, not amazing, but I'll take it. So far, so good. We've got the pole, but it's still like over half the field to qualify because there was 11 here. We are car number 3, which is nice. A little bit lower of a number than I expected. I think the one car might have messed up his laps a little bit. Oh, he hit the wall in the second lap. That sucks. But happy with how we ran. So far, we got 281, about the same time we had in practice. And still have about 5 people left to qualify if they actually are all here. That's 4 and the 8 or not. So we'll probably be waiting the whole time anyways. So I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green. Hopefully we can hold on to the pole. Alright, we fell to second. The 2 car got a little bit quicker of a time than us. The 4 car did join up and ended up getting 3rd. That makes it a little bit harder for the 1 car being stuck on the outside now for the start of the race to try to get up front. He seems like he's very quick, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. Let me double check my wing. Yes, it's at -6, which I'm fine with right now. Might move it around during the race, and I'll let you know if I do. Hopefully we can have a good one and not many cautions. I've had 2 races straight that the A-Fix at Darlington and the UMP Modifieds at Weedsport that could have cautions, and neither did for the entire race. So hopefully we can make it 3 for 3 here at Eldora with no cautions. That'd be great. This is the only split, though. I tried running this 2 hours ago, but there was only literally 6 people registered. So I didn't want to run that because that would have been pointless at that point. Waiting on the pace truck to start rolling. He's really slow to get going.
Pit road is closed.
But hopefully we can get a good enough start running this outside. I just need to try not to hit the wall. I did that in practice. That's why if you saw the 2X at the bottom right in the text box, that's where that's from. Smacked the wall. I want to say it was in 1 and 2 on one of the laps. But we'll see what we can do in this race. Track's going to change a ton in 30 laps, I imagine. These cars are going to destroy this track. And we already had a pretty worn-in track to start with, so it'll be a real interesting state at the end of it.
Tested my own radios one more time.
Just need to get a good jump with being on the outside pole. It's going to be tough too, though. Just got to watch him and, Jesus. Spotter's radio not working very well.
Not for the race today. Roger.
But hopefully we can have a nice quick race, because if we go 30 laps green, it will literally be less than like 10 minutes.
You're ready to roll here, man. Have some fun.
I ran multiple like full length races in practice, and it goes by so fast.
All right, boss man, pace car.
Didn't have a great start. 3rd place had a pretty good start compared to us. Try to get this outside going, have a lot of momentum off the top. I was right in the slick there. 1 car was trying to dive it in low. Probably should have ran low in 1 and 2, but I like the outside here. It's real tight off of 2 though. Tapping the wall as well, which isn't helping. Kind of run our qualifying line. That top, like, middle line is getting real worn in already. Jesus. A nice crossover on him.
Clear high, clear high. We might have something fun today, boys.
Try to come up slowly and not just pound the wall. 1 car went super hard into that.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, I'm trying not to pull up as quick as the 1 car did in 3 and 4, just because I feel like I'm going to slam the wall if I do that. But he is very quick. He got by us now. Let's see if we can do anything on this outside here. Trying to see what these guys are doing in front of me. That 1 car is going to wreck one of them if he keeps doing that. Jesus Christ. So close. I'm not going to throw a slider on him. I'm just going to stick down here. He had a lot of momentum too. Oh geez, one car. He checked up. I thought he was going to go straight up into the 2 car there. 4 car has the lead though. He's really fast right now. He's running so well. Seems like he's outside in 1 and 2 and kind of lower in 1 and... Well, he's outside 3 and 4, inside 1 and 2. Like coming up super late. Very interesting line. Second place had a huge run on him. 1 car's in the wall. He got off it pretty quick. Ooh, caution's out. That's going to jumble up some things for this restart. Looks like multi-car wreck up here. There was 1 car that was just upside down. He went to the pits, and there was another car we were coming up on that got rolling. So we're going to be either outside lane or we're going to be single file in 4th. So either way, we fell back a couple spots. I figured that was going to happen. We had a decent qualifying time. Happy with how we're running so far. I haven't pounded the wall, which I'm shocked by. And just going to try to keep it clean, and hopefully we can gain some spots here towards the end. We got 20 laps left, and I'll bring you guys back when we're getting ready to go green. Alright, we are going to be single file. So we're going to be starting back and forth. This is probably going to get crazy going into turn 1. Some people get some good jumps. There's going to be a lot of slider throwing going into these corners. Everybody's jumbled back up again. 1 car's laying really far off of them, which is I don't really like. He's like laying really far off. Like you have a whole nother car that could fit up there. Waiting on the pace truck to go in. 4 cars really waiting on it. We had a pretty good jump. I'm happy about that. 1 car didn't have as good of a jump as he wanted to. I think the 2 was trying to get a little bit of a jump also and had to like get low to not run into the 4. There goes the 1 car. Is he going to fit in there? Oh, barely. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a wreck. I started turning down. Oh, he almost got into the leader. That was super close. I thought he was going to wreck him. Thought the 2 was going to block the 1 there. God, they are so close to hit each other. Like, it's sketching me out. I'm trying to, like, focus on what they're doing and also my line, and it's not easy. They are super fast. I'm going to let off the gas a little bit getting in so I don't slam the wall or attempt to slam the wall. 1 car got in the 2nd now pretty cleanly. So we'll see if he can catch up to the 4 and get by him. If I could stay in this top 4, I'd be very happy. There's a slider on the leader. The leader goes back low. He's been really fast there throwing those sliders. 2 cars in the wall. Slider pointed that out real quick. Ooh, 1 car got in the wall there. I'm gonna end up jinxing myself. I'm gonna keep saying I'm shocked I haven't been in the wall. Ooh, 1 car all up in the wall there. Had to pull off of turn 4, blocked the 2 all the way down the track pretty much. We had a hell of a run on him. Had to really check up for him there. Slowed up our momentum so bad off of turn 4. I wasn't sure if he was going to pull up or not. This guy's probably going to throw a slider. Yes, he is. Try to keep the momentum. Nope, I'm not going to have... Oh, he crossed me over. Okay. I was going to give him the room because I didn't think I was going to clear him. But he checked up and crossed us over. That was good by him. A good crossover. Are running into some lap traffic now, it looks like. I'm just not good at running this outside. I'm moving the wing back a little bit. Trying to see if it could help us stable out the car in the corner, because I am just all over the place. These laps just fly by. Have a couple lap cars on the low side. Hopefully they stay down there. Yeah, 10 cars very quick. Ooh, but he's all up in the wall. Jesus. Barely stayed out of him. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is doing that and just completely killing your momentum and time on a lap. You have to get all the way out there in the wall to be fast right now. Gotta go in really high, stay up there the entire time, and really tough to, and I'm not doing a great job of it, but
Clear, clear, clear.
doing a good enough job to be in 4th right now in this group. Seems like I get my car rotated a little bit too much in the middle of the corner, and it just starts to go down the track, and then I'm all up in the slick, and it kills my corners. I'm just not as good at holding the wall as other guys are. 5 laps left. 2 cars falling off. He might have gotten in the wall. Don't know what happened to him. 10 cars trying to find a different line. I'm starting to pull away from him, so that's good. My eyes are burning trying to focus. I just need to not get in the wall, and I'll finish 4th, and I'll be happy. Because even finishing 4th, we should gain some iRating being car number 3, which would be nice. 1 car looks like he's fighting for the lead again. He got back up to the lead. He is super fast. Him and the 4 were very fast in this race. But it might get dicey there at the end for them, because they were on top of each other. I could see on the relative. Ooh, his 10 car is doing really good on the bottom. I need to get a little higher so I can actually get some grip. I had to really let off because it was getting sketchy on me up there. White flag. This 10 car has been very fast. See if I can cross him over and get him at the line. No, good race. Good win. Good one by the 10 getting that spot. 1 car ended up winning it. Good run by them. They were super close to the end. I want to see that finish.
You're good, man. That was a fun race.
10 car had a really good line on that low side. He was very fast there at the end. I want to see what happened at the very finish. Because the 10 car got the lead with a few laps left. Yeah, they were throwing sliders on each other. He got it with like 3-4 laps left, it seems like, and then the 4 just kept the pressure up on him. 1 car was kind of throwing a slider line, almost got up in the wall there. That was sketchy. I want to see the last couple laps between these two. They're right up on that wall coming off turn 2 there, both on the outside going into 3. 1 car gets in the wall there. 4 takes back the lead going into the final lap here. 1 car turns down real early, gets it real straight off the corner. That was a lot of the corner he cut. Real straight, got in the wall off into turn 3 and holds him off. Wow, that was a crazy race at the end. I want to see what this 10 car was doing as well. The last like 5 laps or so, he was just running the bottom. He was running me down hard. Got all the way down to the inside. I was just getting way too sideways up there. I should have tried something else because I was not getting a lot of speed up there. 3 and 4 was definitely a little easier to run it up top. 1 and 2 was getting real tough and skinny, so you had to be right up on the wall perfect. The 10 car was catching me in 1 and 2 for sure. That's where it was. But I kept screwing up way too much, and then the last lap, he went in pretty low, not all the way down as much as he did before, but had a really good run off. I was very sideways. I thought he was going to throw like a full slider, but he ended up stopping about midway up and then continued up. I didn't get a good enough run though, but good win by the 1. We finished 5th. Let's go back to the beginning. Try to see where that wreck was as well. See any instance that did happen through the race. Who was that? The 5 car got up in the wall there. Up in the wall again. He might have been the wreck. Who knows? Because they're on lap 5. He basically came to a dead stop there. Seems like he's just all over the place in the wall. Or maybe blinking as well. I'm not sure. Okay, it is only showing him. Don't know why. He was part of the caution. Okay. What happened, though? Because it seemed like somebody... Oh. What happened to the 11 car? Oh, he just got up in the wall. 7 car hit the wall pretty hard here. In 1 and 2. It looks like did he get pushed up? 9 car trying to throw a slider. Doesn't completely go up. And then kind of pushes the 7 up. 7 could have crossed him over. 11 car tries to miss him. Gets up in the wall. And that causes that wreck. Because that was a mess. I think he was the car that we saw continue, and the 5 car I think is the one that got stuck upside down. Yeah, 11 car got in the wall, 5 car comes flying in, nails him. He continues to go, 5 car ends up flipped upside down, so that was what we saw. And they ended up finishing the last 2 spots because the 8 car was not here. But overall, had a fun race. I need to get a little bit better in these, running the wall and figuring out the lines when the track gets super worn out like that. I just thought the outside would be fast enough to hold off the 10, but it wasn't. He ran really good. He ran me down at the end. That was really good by him. 1 and the 4 had a hell of a race up front, so good win by the 1, good race by the 4, and should gain a little bit of iRating, maybe finishing 5th here. Being car number 3, we'll go see. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Alright, results in straight to field was nearly 2400 for it being the only split that's actually pretty decent, it feels like. One car's fastest car in the race, which makes sense. He was very quick the entire time. We finished 5th, 10 car got by us there right at the end. We lost 21, that kind of hurts. I don't even know if we would have gained any finishing 4th at that point, just because the 1, 4, and 2 were all 1, 2, 3, and then 10 car finishing all the way up here probably took it from us is the main thing. Might have gained the smallest bit finishing 4th, or it just would have been a smaller loss. I don't know, almost down to 4,300. But one car is up to almost 5,900. He is very fast. 2 cars at almost 47. So they were very quick. 4 car in the 3,300s, which isn't anything to laugh at. Like, yeah, that's pretty high up there as well. What was the lowest in here? 700 on the 11 car. That's rough. But there was only one split, so everybody got thrown into the same one. Ton of different types of iRatings and skill rating in this, but trying to get better at the World of Outlaw sprint cars. Like, I started out on late models a long time ago, slowly worked my way into the sprint cars. I don't think I really ever ran the sprint cars until I did YouTube much, and then I started out in the 305s, never really ran the 360s because they don't have open, and they don't have a fixed one, which sucks. I'd like to run the 360s because I like the pro late models on the late model side, but they only have an open set as well. I would definitely run those more if they had a fixed set because those are a ton of fun. But 6 car finishes 6th, gain 10, which hurts us as well for our iRating, but still gain a little bit of safety out of it. Should get a little bit better in these the more we run them, and in the UMPs like I ran the other day that you guys would have seen. Trying to get better at both of them. The car is a little bit out of my element, and trying to get better in just a bunch of different types of cars all together. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.